Here we are traveling down Route 81 to Virginia, then east on 211 going to the Shenandoah National Park. This park was one of those spots I come back to again and again. I was first introduced to this park by an older person at church whose name was Leroy Wrights. He brought his son and two of us guys on this hike back when we were in 10th grade in high school. He helped build these roads, maintain trails as a conscientious objector to war back during World War II. So coming back here was really meaningful to him. Our favorite hike starts on the skyline. We hike into an area of Corbin Cabin where we spend the first night, follow the Nicholas Hollow Trail to the base of Old Rag in the morning, hike over Old Rag to White Oak Canyon Trail where we spend our second night. The next day we hike back up to the skyline, then follow the Appalachian Trail over Stony and back to our car. Then it was a couple years later we brought our church youth group, about 30 kids, here camping at this very same shelter in 1969. Then in 1972 I brought 3 neighbor boys here with me to try our skills at winter camping. We had freezing rain and snow going over Old Rag, so much so that we got wet, and we were so surprised to find Corbin Cabin open when we got there. It allowed us to dry out that night before we hiked out in the morning. So we have tons of memories here as we hike this circle route going around this same loop so many years later.
Which way are we going to put our hat? This way or that way?
I think uphill. Wherever way is up is good.
Up here. The plastic là qua này mà cho. Hả? Qua này mà. Qua đây. Thì nhà nó thế à, từ cái cái đi phải chở cho lâu rồi. Okay. I'm good. Con đó đó. Dạ. Bây giờ nữa. Nhé. Cái nào vỡ.
Here's my hiking party. Ahmed from Egypt works as a UPS driver. Then Shaltu, he's from Karen State in Burma, works as a meat cutter. And Koro from Karen State also has lived here 6 years, works as a woodworker. Then Boy Paul has been in this country 10 years, works as a foreman for a truck farmer here in Lancaster. And Tinong has been in this country for almost 5 years and works as a sandblaster.
Great time.
After After we hike several hours, we arrive at the base of Old Bragg, and we're ready to start our climb up to the rock scramble Old Bragg is famous for. Today is Saturday, and a really nice day, which brings a multitude of day hikers out of Washington, D.C. to hike the same route. We feel a little funny carrying our camping packs, but we need to do it just the same. We just have to work a lot harder. There's a couple of places where the scramble is a bit tedious, and we have to wait in line to get through those places.
Going through it, we weren't really like, oh, there wasn't much time there. Hard.
Sorry.
I'm
back? Let's get Jonathan back.
Yeah, I get it. I get his back.
I got it.
I get There we go. Put the sugar.
This is me from the jungle. I learned my lesson. That's how we do it.
Going to buy donut. Anybody want donut? From what I have my credit card, everything here. I'm going to buy donut.
Those of you who have seen other YouTube videos I put up on this channel know that a lot of my videos emphasize our walk with immigrants in our home congregation. I am continuously overwhelmed by the gift these folks have been to us, and this trip is no exception. While I enjoy hiking a lot, I would never enjoy hiking by myself. And at 66, I am twice the age of everyone in this group. And the simple fact that I'm invited to go along on this trip is just another example of how these folks have given life to us in so many ways. I often say they inspire our souls.
Water is good for you.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over there.
when Snake will go.
Yeah.
Was it any look?
Yeah. I've never tried that thing. Probably would be nice.
Đây là không được xếp vào bỏ. Những cái này.
My father always said if you want to live long, hang out with young people. If you want to die young, try to keep up with them. And I think that's probably true. At the same time, I remember the gift that Leroy was to us young fellows when he introduced us to the wonderful world of our country's national parks back when we were still in high school. I remember how Leroy walked gently down those long descents wanting to protect his knees. And now I am grateful that now I have a chance to share this gift with others, even though I am now the one who needs to protect my knees.